At minus 50 degrees Celsius, your breath freezes in the air, not metaphorically, literally. Every exhale turns into ice crystals before it disappears. Your eyelashes begin to freeze, your skin starts to burn, and if you stay outside too long, your body begins to shut down. This is not a simulation. This is real. This is Oymyakon, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. A village in Siberia where winter temperatures can drop below minus 60 degrees Celsius. At these temperatures, everything changes. The air itself becomes dangerous. Breathing hurts. Your lungs feel like they're tightening with every inhale. Metal freezes instantly to bare skin. Touch the wrong surface, and it can tear your skin away. Engines stop working. Batteries die within minutes. Even ink and pens can freeze solid. But what makes this place truly unbelievable is not the cold, it's the people. Because despite all of this, people live here every day, year after year. Oymyakon is not just cold, it is extreme. In winter, the sun barely rises. For most of the day, the village remains in darkness, a dim blue light, barely reaching the horizon. And when the sun does appear, it offers no warmth, just light. Temperatures remain far below freezing, relentless, unchanging. And the ground beneath the village is permanently frozen, permafrost. So solid that digging into it is almost impossible. Even burying the dead becomes a challenge. The ground must first be thawed using fire. Slowly, over hours, before anything can be done. Nothing here is simple. Everything requires effort. Everything requires planning. Even something as basic as driving a car becomes complicated. Because if you turn off your engine, it may never start again. Oil thickens, fuel freezes, so people leave their cars running, sometimes all day, sometimes all night, just to keep them alive. And then there is water. In most places, you turn a tap. In Oymyakon, pipes would freeze instantly, so there is no running water. Instead, people rely on ice, blocks of frozen water, cut and carried for daily use. It's not convenient, it's survival. And yet, life continues. Children go to school as long as the temperature stays above minus 52 degrees. Below that, even for Oymyakon, it becomes too dangerous. Think about that. Minus 52 degrees is considered acceptable. That is the reality here. But perhaps the most surprising part is how normal it feels to the people who live there. Because when something becomes routine, it stops feeling extreme. It becomes life. People adapt. Clothing becomes layered. Thick fur, multiple layers, every inch of skin covered. Exposure is not an option. Even a few seconds can be dangerous. Frostbite can begin almost instantly, and once it starts, it spreads quickly. Numbness, then pain, then nothing. And that's when it becomes serious. Because when you can no longer feel it, damage is already happening. But cold is not the only challenge. Isolation plays a role too. Oymyakon is remote, far from major cities, far from easy access. Supplies take time, travel is difficult, and during the harshest conditions, it can feel completely cut off from the world. Yet people remain, because this is home. Generations have lived here, adapting to conditions that most humans would never survive. But there's something even more fascinating. At extreme cold, the environment itself changes behavior. Sound travels differently. Footsteps become sharper, louder. The air feels dense, almost solid, and sometimes cars left running create clouds of frozen exhaust that hang in place, not moving, just suspended, as if time itself has slowed down. Even simple actions become unpredictable. Pour hot water into the air, and it turns into snow instantly. Leave food outside, and it freezes solid within minutes. Nothing escapes the cold. Nothing avoids it. It reaches everything. And yet, people continue to live here, work here, raise families here, because humans are capable of something remarkable: adaptation. The ability to survive in environments that seem impossible. But Oymyakon is more than just a village. It is a reminder that Earth is not always comfortable, not always predictable, and not always forgiving. There are places where nature sets the rules, and survival depends on understanding them, respecting them, because in a place like this, mistakes matter. One wrong decision, one moment of exposure, and the consequences can be immediate. The cold does not wait. It does not warn. It simply acts. And that's what makes it so powerful, so absolute, so final. Standing in Oymyakon, surrounded by frozen air and endless silence, one thought becomes clear. This is not just cold. This is something else, something beyond comfort, beyond normal experience, a place where survival is not guaranteed, but earned. Every single day, the coldest village on Earth, where winter never truly leaves, and where life continues against everything. That should make it impossible